Happy Friday, everybody. Welcome back to the Friday Five. It is August 16th, 2019, and I am your host, Cameron Ripley. And for those that are new to the show, what we do is we take your burning biggest digital marketing challenges from nonprofits, across the world, and we take 5 minutes and we answer as many of them as we can. For those of you that are new to the show, we basically source these challenges from a Facebook group called the Digital Marketing for Nonprofits Facebook group, so be sure to join if you haven't. All right, without further ado, let's go ahead and hit the 5-minute timer. Boop. Okay. First challenge here is from Jen from First Book. Biggest digital marketing challenge is maximizing ad conversions. And I love that quote, right? Like, not everything that counts can be counted, and not everything that can be counted counts. And I think, a similar mindset when it comes to digital ads. We need to first make sure we're really measuring what we mean, right? Like, to as far down the marketing funnel as we can. If we want our ads to not just to actually measure donations and donation revenue, make sure you can work through and measure as much as you can. From there, so it's like, what do you mean by conversion? How effectively are we measuring it? From there, you want to really think, like, if you're not getting the conversions you're looking for, I would really just kind of reverse engineer the supporters you're going after, the mindset they're in, the channels that they're on, and think about the user journey you're taking them on. What are the landing pages like based on the ad creative they saw? Can we improve these things, right? Like, we can improve our targeting, we can improve our ad creative, and then we can improve that user journey and the landing page experience. And I would really focus there. And as you continue to test and implement, you'll usually naturally see better conversions, especially if you're effectively measuring them. All right, next is from Izzy from the Little River Chamber of Commerce. Excuse me, my notes are a little messy here. And biggest digital marketing challenge is marketing staff of one. And my gut reaction as a Chamber of Commerce, we might not have a lot of resources to hire, to get more help, right? So we got to be scrappy. And you might be doing this already, but my gut reaction, just being a Chamber of Commerce, is to try and source as much content as you can from your members and potential members. And with that, right, like, if you can get content from your members and the value that you're providing for them, that can be really reflective to the audience that you are trying to attract, right? We do marketing to grow, but trying to source as much content from there as we can, and which is naturally kind of like more softly promoting your services. And great things can happen when you ask, right? And so just keep asking them, see if they want to be featured and involved. Okay, next challenge is from Mon Yakyu from the Academy of Medical and Public Health Services. Biggest digital marketing challenge is building a strong social media presence among immigrant communities and older community members. And I hear this a lot, right? Like, I don't know if our audience is on social, but more and more and more, and even older demographics or whatever are. And what I recommend is really just trying to encourage conversation and engagement. Like, have your content be focused on creating engagement. That's especially important with how the algorithms, on Facebook and other platforms is currently working today. And I would also encourage you to think about some micro influencers. Are there people with 5,000, fans or followers that are prominent in your community, or more, or 50,000 or 10 or whatever it is? See if you can connect, direct message them, and just tell them about what you're about and see if you can make contact. And you'd be surprised if somebody resonates with your nonprofit, they might be sharing that. And if it's likely that they're prominent in your community, that could be really powerful. And you can always run like Facebook and Instagram ads to also build audience too as needed. Great things can happen there if you can find some micro influencers to really back your cause. Okay, next is from Lisa from, hopefully I did pronounce this right, Augray Drake Collective Works. She's an account media strategist. Biggest challenge is finding experts to partner with to execute high quality digital marketing campaigns. Lisa, well, first, welcome to the group. The agency you're involved with, I took a quick look. Looks like you guys are doing some solid work. don't ever hesitate to reach out to Community Boost. I mean, honestly, like, we're obviously biased, but, we believe we do great work when it comes to Google ads, Facebook ads. We're basically a traffic and conversion company, if that's something you're looking for. And also just, reach out, right? Like, part of me asks why you're asking. If it's, you just don't want to hire for this, you want to plug in talent, you got to reach out. You can go to Upwork, but that can be kind of hit or miss too if like you're trying to contract prior to hiring. But also if it's more to like have a business development kind of channel be built out, that I would be more hesitant on, to be honest. Just from my own experience, I've grown to not really believe in too many business development silver bullets, if that was why you were asking. So I'm just curious kind of why. Yeah, that's a wrap. That is today's Friday 5. I hope you found this beneficial, helpful. If you like the show, check out other episodes. And as always, be sure to subscribe, like, drop a comment. We'll get back to you. Have an amazing weekend.